Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. How are you? So nice to see you again.
More effort than you make him. Stretch down that lower leg, that's right. There you go. Feel the difference in your riding as soon as you stretch it. It changes the way your seat affects the horse's back. Good girl. More effort. Keep telling him, come on, Rocky, more effort, more effort. Good. So as you're riding, you're always riding slightly into your outside rein. If you're not, then he'll fall inside with his shoulders. Activate that left hind. His inside hind needs to push more. Good girl. Stretch down with that lower leg and think glide. You're doing a good job of not gripping with your knee. You're letting the weight come all the way down your leg. Again, think like a wet blanket. It would hang. It wouldn't, like, hold on. Now, you did do the exercises where we were leg yielding on and off the rail, didn't you? Do you remember that? Where you were just coming in like 5 feet and then going back out? I think I remember you doing them. Okay, I want you to go to that next. Because he's being leg forward, this is going to give you control of his lateral balance, his side-to-side balance. Make him, be aggressive there. That's right, I know he doesn't want to do it. Too bad, so sad. Tell him it's good for him. Good, now change and go back to the rail. Change your bend. Tap him with the whip there. When you tapped him, did you feel where he softened the left hind a little bit and stepped a bit differently? Now we're posting towards our right rein. Change your posting. Post towards the left rein. And then leg yield. Catch him on the left hand, the whip hand. Catch him with the whip hand. There you go. Yeah. So what's he trying to do? Is he's trying to stick his head up and drop his back down, isn't he? Whatever rein is being the outside, that's the one that you have to work a little bit. Just manipulate it a little bit. So now it's your left hand. Working a little till keep sending him forward. Keep coming. You've almost got him. Don't switch. There, and yep, you had a stride. Did you feel it? There, you got it again. And so you're asking him to yield to the outside rein, and the outside rein. Use your whip, you're not hurting him. He's just very old and stiff in this cool morning. So his option would be to soften his jaw and bring his back up. Yeah, and we have to kind of keep there we go, that's right, keep negotiating it. Good girl, good girl. A lot of sideways, but with Rocky we found a long time ago that this helps to loosen up his old bones. Whoop, very crooked, straighten him. Now Delia, I'm going to go ahead and have you canter. Just go in a circle because that's also going to help him loosen up. up in the air, then he can't use his back, and then he can't stay in the canter, can he? So he uses that as a braking system to get out of work. Good girl. That trot's better right there. Do you feel how much more freely forward it is? So when you come out of the canter, use that momentum to keep him going. Go ahead and try again. That was really quite good for Rocky first canter of the day. Make sure you're balancing him on your outside rein, not your inside rein. Inside rein can occasionally touch and go. All right, pick it up again. So as you're pushing, your seat is pushing slightly to the outside rein. Your inside rein should be light. Keep going, you got it, go, go, go. Good girl, keep him trotting. Go ahead, change rein on your diagonal, nice big trot. Tell him to get going, yes. Oh, now he's getting out of his own way and showing a little energy. Left hand is on the outside. You'll maintain that rein now for his balance. Good, make a circle down there. Keep him coming, he's backing off. And then you're gonna take circle right in canter. Good girl. Maintain your outside rein. A lot of seat and leg to keep him coming. Good. Look up, Delia. Don't look down. Shove him that way. Good girl. Good girl. Tap with the whip. When he starts to get strung out, you could feel it, couldn't you? And you've managed to make a turn, which you can't always do with him, but he's still got longer and longer on you, right? So you did a good job. You didn't let the reins through your hands. But you needed some backup to keep his hind legs jumping through. That's why I said to go through the whip. Try it again. Now think about back up and jump through. Jump through. Make him really active with the hind leg. Yeah, get after. That's a girl. Soft inside rein. Don't hang on your inside. Touch it and give it back. Touch it and give it back. That's all right. Make him turn, make a turn. Pull it. Hard, hard, hard. That was him being naughty. Did you feel that? Good for you. You didn't let him get away with it. Trot again. Take your canter again. That was a disciplinary correction. Right side. Doesn't mean he won't be naughty again, but because you got it the first time, he'll be less likely. Good girl. Take your inside leg off. Use all outside leg right now. Good girl. That was much better. Go ahead up your long side. Same thing. Keep figuring out which leg you need more of. Good girl. That's all right. And get his hindquarters back under him. Get him pushing again. Good job. And you can make a circle again. That's all right. You recovered from that trip pretty well. Did you see where it helped you to be more aggressive?
He often do that, no?
As he's getting older, he's doing it more. right, Delia, this time when you take canter, you're going to do your circle, and then you're going to go to quarter line in canter, and you're going to leg yield out in canter. Have we done that before? Okay, the thing to remember is you're not asking for so much sideways. And the only time to move him sideways, you have to wait for the right moment. If his head and neck are down and all his weight is on his forehand, that's not the moment to ask him to move over, is it? You have to wait until he's on his way up to move over. So this is, we're breaking up the canter stride to figure out your timing. It can just be a little bit of each stride, doesn't have to be a great deal. We're just looking for the moment. As you're making your canter circle, think, when he's coming up, that's the time to shove with your left leg, isn't it? Make him turn. Good. Now you're coming onto quarter line. And now you're thinking, every time he comes up, you're pushing him over a little. Good for you. That's okay. It's okay. You asked at the right moment. What did he say? I can't. Now, we know he can. He just wasn't willing to work that little bit more to do it. So we're going to do it again. And I know it's hard because you're trying to figure out your timing and you're dealing with a lazy horse. But did you feel that there was the moment when he was on the way up? That was the moment that he tipped him slightly to the left. Let's try that again. Slightly in front of you. Feel the up, over. All right, I'm going to have you switch your whip to the other hand. And as you come onto quarter line, you're going to give him a crack. Because what's happening is as soon as you come onto quarter line, he's just diving into your hand, so you're didn't even get a chance to try it that time, did you? So as you finish your circle and you turn to quarter head, give him a tap and start right away. See if we can preempt that dive. Yeah, that's a better try. You can turn right now if you want. Go to quarter line, tap him, and push him over. Yes, push him over. Yes. See, if he makes a little effort, he can do it. Good girl. Good girl. Did you feel that? Come back to trot. Come back to trot, and we'll do it again. Did that feel good? Had some success there? Pick your canter up, try it again. Hands up and light. Push him as he lifts. As he lifts. Good girl. All right. Outside leg to turn. Go across your diagonal. Outside leg to turn. Good. Come to trot, and you're changing rein. We're not going to let it back off. Switch whip. You're going to take a canter circle left, Delia, and then we'll do the same thing, leg yielding from your left leg. Right leg hard to make your turn so you don't have to pull your inside rein. If you pull the rein, he dives. All right, we got to go around again because you couldn't get to quarter line. Hands up and light. Turn to quarter line now. That's better. Now come to me. Come to me. Aggressive with the inside leg. Easy with your outside, stronger with your inside. And you're doing a good job because it's hard. You do end up having to use both legs, don't you? Nice trot. Look at Rocky. He can move. So you're starting to feel a whole lot is that he's a lazy partner, isn't he? Now you've got it moving, don't you? You okay? Rocky, pay attention. Just sloppy That's also the moment that you would use what? Your outside leg to make him land there. So again, I'm wanting a circle and then a little bit of a leg yield. You're dealing with different legs. Timing when he's on the up part, when he's in that lift. Remember, canter has one big moment of suspension. So as he's getting ready for that moment, that's your time to be able to move where his feet are going to land the next stride. And the other thing is motivating him. Once you get him motivated, it becomes way easier, doesn't it? Otherwise, you're dealing with him doing that dive thing all the time. Are you okay to do it again? Okay. Whichever way you want to start, we'll do the same thing. We'll do it one way, change on the diagonal, and do it the other way. I just want to give you a little practicing with this timing. And I know it's like all cantering today, but it's a cool day, right? Nobody else is here. We might as well do it. And he's certainly lazy enough. He's not going to run off with you. Good transition. Feel that up moment. The more energetic he is, the more up moments you get. That's right. That's right. Up moment, because he'll get ready and dive. Up, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Good girl. Keep your inside rein high and light. Come on to your diagonal. Up moment. He's trying to dive. There. Now trot on your terms. Hands up. Trot. It's all right. Make a circle. Make a circle. He's working now. There you go. Get yourself organized, and we'll take canter this way. Keep your hand up so you're not pulling. Yeah, he's got to be pushing from your seat. Push him over on that up moment. Good girl. Good girl. Same thing here. Sit back and push his front end over. Yes. That's right. That's right. Now sit back and turn him. Hands up and light. Turn his front end. Energy, energy, energy onto your diagonal. Up in the front. Don't let him dive. Good. Did you feel that transition to trot? How far under his hind legs were? He didn't dive, did he? That's totally different. You may walk. That's when he came to trot, even though maybe you didn't ask him. I think he did it because he was exhausted. But his hind legs were well under him instead of him being diving against your hand. If your hand is always there, it's just like a wall. Like somebody that can't stand on their own feet, they always want to lean on something. Rocky is a terrible leaner. Now, the good news is he's an easy lesson horse because he is very rider dependent. And I do want you to try this sort of thing on him before we try it on Ariana. Because Ariana likes to canter and she'll put a lot of energy into it, right? And so it can quickly get to be too much. So you want to start out on something that is a little bit lazier. Do you want to do it again, or are you good? Do you have to go? We're at like 20 after. Is that going to pose a problem? We don't have a deadline.
How about you? You are okay?
Yeah, I'm good till 12:30. She's done. That was hard for her. Do you have any questions? Very similar to a lot of things that you learn dancing, isn't it? That there's a moment and you're controlling momentum. However, in the horse, it's not just forward momentum, it's the amount of up momentum